Perez Hilton here, and I have to have a talking to with a lot of you. I have seen so many people calling her Snake Lively. Y'all, that is so 2007 Perez Hilton. We can do better. Calling her a B-list actress or Taylor Swift's bestie or a Woody Allen apologist, that is acceptable because all of those things are facts. But calling her Snake Lively, that is just a not so nice opinion. We can do better, okay? And now we're back catching you up on everything from Justin Baldoni's amended lawsuit against Ryan Reynolds' wife. Included in this latest filing is a 150-page addendum detailing beat by beat her campaign of harassment and hate against him. Troves of emails and text messages, many of which we had not seen before, were included, and I am going through it all. We left off on May the 15th, 2023. On the first day of principal photography, paparazzi captured and published photos of Lively in character, wearing her hand-picked wardrobe. These images were widely criticized as unflattering and sparked a backlash from Sony, the film's distributor. Now you have to remember that It Ends With Us had already a very loyal fan base who loved the books. So there was a community of people who were interested in the first look of Blake Lively as Lily. May 16th, Baldoni approached Lively in her trailer to discuss necessary wardrobe adjustments and his desire to have more control of wardrobe decisions going forward. Before this meeting, Baldoni texted his producing partner, Jamie Heath, saying he was terrified of saying the wrong thing and asked Heath to send him prayers. Oh my God. He was so afraid of this woman. The meeting lasted 1.5 hours, as noted in the daily wrap email, something that production does. Lively's complaint falsely characterized the exchange as a lengthy outburst that delayed filming and caused the crew to wait for hours while Baldoni cried in Lively's dressing room. Baldoni did briefly become emotional during the conversation, but only in response to what he believed was a genuine compliment from Lively, praising his work as a director and actor. Baldoni later realized this was the first of many manipulations by Lively, who in this moment was trying to convince Baldoni to continue her autonomy over her wardrobe. I love receipts. Send me prayers. Terrified of saying the wrong thing to her. Talk after. And look at this. From May the 16th, today we got a late start due to a morning meeting between Justin and Blake, which took 1.5 hours. This was to discuss her wardrobe and looks in the film. Later that day, Lively texts Baldoni to request another meeting with him and the other producers to discuss wardrobe. Baldoni agrees. After shooting wraps, producer, unnamed, Sony executive Heath and Baldoni approach Lively's makeup trailer. Heath knocks on the door and is invited in. That's important. Present in the room are Lively's nanny, makeup artist, and assistant, while Lively is having body makeup removed. She was not topless as she claimed in her complaint. She was either nursing or pumping while fully covered. Lively asks Heath to face the wall while they determine a time to meet with the other producers who are standing just outside the door. Weeks later, on June 1st, Lively accuses Heath of making eye contact with her while she had asked him to face the wall. While Heath does not remember doing so, he sincerely apologizes if he made momentary eye contact with Lively while conversing, acknowledging that it was possible he may have out of habit. Lively stated that she didn't think he was trying to cop a look, and they moved on. Heath pleads with Lively to consider having the meeting the next morning to avoid her getting home too late and losing shoot time the following day. The conversation in Lively's makeup trailer lasts only a couple of minutes, and they agree to meet with the rest of the producers in her personal trailer. 10 minutes later, they meet and discuss the wardrobe at length. Any suggestion that Heath stared at her inappropriately is not only blatantly false, but also difficult to believe, especially in such a setting. Furthermore, Lively's complaint incorrectly states that Lively intended to speak with the producers about unprofessional behavior on this day. As this timeline shows, the allegedly inappropriate behavior Lively describes in her complaint had not yet occurred, and the conversation concerned only wardrobe and production. May 17th, Lively continued to share her open and unguarded thoughts on life and her character. She talked about wardrobe choices to make her character much sexier. She sends Baldoni the following text, notably using sexy both in person and over text to describe her character. Remember, she said that he called her sexy. Lively took no issue using the word sexy herself and set the precedent for use of the word being acceptable, as it is in customary colloquial exchanges. She messaged Justin talking about some stupid beanie. Beanie is much sexier. It's the look, feels TV without it, especially with a crop top in the snow. It justifies the rest of the skin, and also is a girl, typo, I would check out walking down the street because it washes the effort off the rest of the look. All right. You guys, we are making much headway, but there is still more to go, and your boy Perez will be back in just a little bit with the continuation of this saga. Jeez Louise, I love it. I love you, and you know what to do. Drop a comment below with all of your thoughts on these latest developments that we have learned in this video. I thank you for your support. I will be back shortly with even more. Dong, dong, dong. Mwah.